a long sit on the bench.
Yeah.
Something that he failed to mention in that fourth quarter.
Now he catches, fires, and knocks down a free. How about that?
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yung mga ganyang klaseng player, no? Not every team has a player who has yung tinatawag na kapal ng muka.
Oo.
Mentality na kahit malamig, ititira kagad kahit hindi libre.
Kagaya nito, si Belenson.
Isa rin yan.
Walang bad shot dito kay JP. Knocks down a 3-point shot as well. By the way, overtime records. Pasig City is 1-1. Lost to Davao but won against Bataan. While Imus lost to Marikina in Abra. So they're 0-1. Meanwhile, Jerome Garcia, 6 points agad dito sa overtime.
What's important is that I'm 1-0 sa overtime.
Ikaw?
Yes, today. For the season, hindi ko alam. Mukhang pinupulikat.
Oo, si Pasibas. Yeah. And it leaves Lester Tamayo open down low. Pasibas cramping up here. 73-70. At si Aaron Soriano papaltan muna. Ito si Reggie Boy Pasibas.
Pasig quickly taking advantage, as you see, for the second time tonight, ang kanyang may bahay.
Yeah.
You know, it just proves that us Tomasians, we have great taste. Yeah, diba? I mean,
sige, oo nga.
so for those who are still single and you're looking, you know, for not only beautiful pero, you know, mga maayos, sa UST. Diyan din galing ang aking may bahay.
So ibig sabihin yung may bahay ko, maganda rin yung taste?
Kasi UST ka.
Hindi, UST siya.
UST siya. UST siya.
Oo.
Okay.
Tinabla ni Rusey Koga yung laban natin with a 3-point shot. 73 all. 3 and 20 left in overtime. Warlo Batak joined by Jerome Garcia, Mark Montuano, Paul Gadin, and Lester Tamayo. That time, Garcia misfires from deep. Almost staying with Pasig though. Fresh 14 on their shot clock. And malaki yung nakataya sa laban na ito between these two squads. Both in play-in territory. The two teams playing later on are just outside play-in territory, but a win by one of them.
Traveling.
Oy, yun lang. Belenson.
I was gonna say, I'm set to leave this Monday.
Okay.
And I was about to say travelers, but 3 steps is enough. This is the second time tonight.
Huli.
Alam mo, pag hindi nahuli yun, ikulong mo na.
Garcia, the crossover, the Hesse, the shimmy, but Kit Ariar rejecting that.
Kulong yun. Kulong na depensa.
Belenson pupukol sa 3. It will roll out. Paul Gadin will set the table. Garcia, hand off to Warlo Batak. Tamayo, back to Warlo. Mid-range jumper, lista mo na.
Well, he's been confident of taking those short corner shots. He made one earlier off the move sa kanang bahagi, no? This time, sa kaliwang short corner naman off the catch and shoot.
Last 2 minutes of this ball game. These two teams without their best scorers for today. Let's see who will step up from either squad. Kent Ariar, rebound number 17. And just his 3rd field goal, but he ties the ball game up at 75 apiece.
Well, he hasn't been automatic of shooting the basketball tonight. You know, only 3 of 13, just like we mentioned, but he's been a machine on the rebounds.
Montuano, di makalusot. Batak floats it up, puts it in, plus a foul. Warlo Batak, 17 points. 4 of those coming here in the extra period.
Right there, the tap by De La Cruz was meant for a white shirt, that's for sure, but it ends up with a blue shirt, and Warlo Batak wasting no time of attacking the basket. What a bounce back performance para sa kanya. So after that poor performance in the last game, nakita nyo yung mga numero, double-double, and arguably it might be the biggest shot of the ball game, that three-point play.
Maging siya ay may double-double na rin. Warlo Batak. Belenchon fakes. Corpus all over him. Belenchon, no! It's a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to Imus. 64 seconds left in the overtime period.
Oh, what a big play by Ariar. Obviously, he's been big time on the boards. That time he doesn't get the rebound, but kept the ball alive. Kaya sa kanila pa rin ang possession.
Corner exit. Belenchon fails to convert.
Well, that's a foul.
Hinatak.
Oh, but that was a foul by Soriano. Walang tawag. I thought Imus fortunate that time because that would have resulted to 2 free throws on the other end. Tingnan natin na meron passing dito. They're wasting too much time. They have yet to get into their offense.
Just 7 seconds left on their shot clock. Felix Corpus pushing off. That shot is short. Tamayo there. Wala pa din. Warlo Batak still no go. Ooh, jump ball. They will review it. But Tamayo missing point blank. That would have given them a 5-point lead. Batak also missing his putback attempt. This was the last play.
There's the miss by Batak. He follows his own miss. Really tough to tell. You gotta see it one more time. Fingers on that leather really between Batak and Soriano. So remember, if the call is inconclusive, and since ang tawag nila is jump ball, it's gonna end up sa possession arrow.
So bola pa rin ang Pasig pag ganyan yung nangyari. Tough to tell. Now, they reverse it. Or actually, they changed their initial call. It's now Imus Brotherhood Basketball. So mukhang tingin nila kay Batak huling tumama yung bola doon.
Oh, that middle finger, I believe, of his right hand.
Each team still has 1 timeout remaining.
Minsan ang basehan nila if it's not clear yung trajectory ng bola, which I believe that that crucial overturn, that what was that, less than a minute?
Oh,
yung kay Koga in the 4th, no?
Yeah. Belenchon this
Gets
time
away.
drives and lays it in. Lead down to 1. Pasig will sue for time. And will stay on the air here. Pasig holding on to this 1-point lead, but Belenchon with a crucial basket.
Now this is a mental lapse to me by Pasig. I'm not sure what they were in, whether it's a matchup or a zone, because nobody picked up the basketball. You see JP Belenchon, nobody was guarding him really. Dire-diretso siya after that snake dribble in the layup.
Sino big man yan?
Tamayo yung Jonas, Tamayo, hindi tumitira.
Tamayo. Wag mong ano?
Wag,
Wag
dinay
mong
na lang.
ito, papaw. Hawak. Alis. Tsaka mo yung hand of Pigadin. Pagpasok na. Paula na. Sigurado yung bola. Sa free throw. Sa free throw.
Protect namin yung bola mo.
20 seconds. Sa ating 21. Ubusin na natin. 20. Pag wala. Dahil sa corner kaya on top. Ball screen lang dito. Ball screen na to. ng Pasig ang nila.
Okay, they made the decision to inbound it right from the backcourt.
Full court, yeah. Because gusto nila, sila na yung last possession. No, obviously, the risk here is you expect Imus for a full court pickup, maybe a quick, a double right away after the inbounds, or, after the turn to the sideline.
Oh, almost a steal. Gadin bouncing it off to Batak. Imus, they need to foul, and they do. Free throws coming up for Paul Gadin.
That puts a scare right there. Doon sa denial, no, of the flasher sa high post. Natapik kay Montuano, almost a steal, pero recovered Gadin now at the line.
4-4 and 4, missing the first free throw. Giving Imus some life here. This one to give them a 2-point lead. He does. Imus will also burn their final timeout. 79-77, 13.8 seconds left. No Mark Doligon. Sino ang pupuntahan ngayon ng Imus Brotherhood?
So far, it's been JP Belenchon in this
Pag
quarter.
meron. Pag wala.
Let's listen in.
Penalty yan eh.
Sige. Ano tayo? Elevator. Sige.
Toto?
Elevator kay JB. Elevator kay JB. Ikaw na passer, Cogs.
Okay.
Sino to?
JP. JP tsaka JP.
Ikaw na.
Dalawa kami na yan.
Oo, sarahan nyo lang.
Okay.
Sarahan nyo lang.
Let's go! Kuya, pagkaano diretso ang corner, baka libre ka eh.
All right, we already heard the huddle. Look for JV De La Cruz to come off two screens up top. The elevator screen. 13.8 seconds left. They do not need a free, but De La Cruz puts it up, puts it in! Ang ganda ng play na ni-draw up ni Coach Mark Doligon. Bola mananatili sa tropang Pasig. Break this down, Coach Chris.
Well, simple play, really. I think even without us showing the timeout, clearly it was elevator, sabi mo nga. But any team would have assumed it's an elevator considering how they set it up with that box formation. I think what's crucial there is the timing of the closing of the elevator screens.
And
But nonetheless, a big shot, obviously, big time shot by De La Cruz, who's put up big time numbers, 14, 7, 6. And obviously the biggest shot of this game so far.
Imus will get possession. 80-79. Foul will be called on Marlo Batak. Pero buhay pa ang Pasig even if Belenchon makes both. 5.7 seconds remaining. The tricky part for Pasig is they do not have any more timeouts. And in case of a miss on the second free throw, they do not have a chance to inbound the basketball. You're gonna have to go the full length of the court. If that happens, Belenchon at the line. First trip for JP, knocks down the first.
11 points already for Belenchon, all in the second half, and a ton here in overtime after being scoreless. The first two quarters, he misses the second one.
Corpus
Travel.
puts it up. Oh! Was that a three-pointer?
Looks like it was a three, but he got away. He got away with a travel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. You gotta feel for Imus.
Now, why is the score, though,
Wait, they were...
Was it a 3-point game?
No, it was only a 2-point game.
It was only a 2-point game, right? So
Yeah.
unless they're deciding,
If,
but the announcement was a 3.
yeah. Tignan natin, ah. Mintes. So, labang dalawa. Corpus.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
It's
That's a 3.
Yeah.
That's a 3, but it was a 3. Before the 3, there was 5.